Good morning, buongiorno, welcome to our home. Benvenute a nostra costra. Casa Nostra, same thing. We are doing a house tour today. Come on in. We have our lovely coffee station set up right here. Keurig, the right color that my wife and I love. My mom bought it for us for Christmas. Yeah, just love it. And behind my wife, my videographer, is the coat rack with like 1 million of my jackets or coats. A couple of hers, should be hers, but hey, I took over it, which is cool. Next, we'll be stepping into the kitchen. To your left, my right, we have our Culligan water machine. It's a lifesaver. Granted, water over here in Italy is extremely cheap. Wine is cheaper, but hey, it's fine. We'll take it. Have our meat scale. Yeah, meat scale. Have some Bath and Body Works candles just flowing. Have our little easy bake oven right here. Granted, I know we're used to bigger ovens, but hey, we'll take what we can get. We were able to do a turkey in here one time, which is unbelievable because a lot said we couldn't do it. Have our microwave, our miniature stove as well. But this is the worst part. One sink. Yeah, you see it. So just imagine having to wash dishes in this one sink. We improvised, but hey, we got it. We have our plates, cups, bowls. That's enough. This is our refrigerator. I would open it up, but it's kind of small as well. Thank you. Looking outside, we have our balcony with my beautiful Weber grill that my wife bought me for Christmas and a couple, and the little dining area. Moving over, we have the spices, canned vegetables, black beans, little crystal light, our cutting boards for us to go chopping and doing what we do best. Have our fruit and vegetable bowl and some more spices. I'm pretty sure that's Paris, this place we went to at one time, but I don't know. I bought it in Ross, I think, or was it Kohl's? One of them. But yeah, that's it. Oh, then also, Italy's real big on recycling. So we have our paper here. In Italian, it's carta. And then plastic, plastico. I don't know, but this is the plastic. All right, come on. All right, next room we have is the living room. It's very cozy. It's way more than enough for my wife and I. It's everything we could have asked for. This is our first home together. I think we did fairly well. Have a bookshelf. Our beautiful television. We have our parents here, starting off with my wife and her siblings and her parents. My mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law. And then we have my mom and my wife. And at one time we went to Paris. We took in, what was it, anniversary photos? Yeah, anniversary photos. our million blankets placed up in here. We were trying to figure out what we were going to do with it, and we figured it out. The two lovebirds just kissing, and yeah, I know y'all see that part. The head a little thick too, but it's all good. Tori and Fantasia. My cousin Gisela bought us this lovely wedding gift. It's a rose from my wife's bouquet. What was the word?
She dried it.
She dried
the flowers out.
So it's been there for like over 2 years, and it's still
Going
the
on
same.
3.
Oh, going on 3. So here we have another window. There's a lot of lighting up in here. And one thing about being in Italy, there are supposedly gypsies. So one way for us to keep the gypsies out, we have shutters. So every night when it's time for us to go to bed, we shut all of our shutters to keep the gypsies out. But the neighborhood that we're in is fairly nice. Haven't had any problems since we've been here, and hopefully it continues until we leave. We had this beautiful elliptical that my wife bought, like a year or so ago?
During quarantine.
During quarantine, about a year ago. She's been putting in work, I've been putting in work. We're just trying to live healthy and do what we gotta do to be the best and live for 1,000 years. Come on. This is probably my favorite mirror in the house. Or it might be that one now, but this one right here I think might be it. Because it's a full body mirror. I come in here, brush my hair sometimes, check out my outfit. My wife does the same. She checks her outfit like 1,000,000 times, but it's cool. Have our lovely little dining room set. It gets changed out about 4 times a year. We change it with the season. My wife just gave me a crazy look like I'm come on. Step up. So the first room we're going to tackle is my wife's closet room and her beauty room, beauty salon, whatever you want to call it. Let her tell it.
Turn the lamp on.
Let her tell it. I'm in here more than she is.
Because he is.
I'll let her talk through this since this is her.
So this is my beauty room, or not necessarily beauty room. This is my space, my little area. I just have a chair, a desk, this cute little mirror. We bought the lights from Amazon.
Yeah.
IT got here in about a day and a half.
Mm-hmm.
These photos I actually took for a project with this group that I'm in over here called Vincenzo Women of Color.
Was it before or after the pandemic?
This was before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before the pandemic. I just have a little of my jewelry, some face masks, hand lotion, candles, my shoes, a little shoe rack, just a few shoes, a dresser full of a lot of clothes, my hair care products. My favorite hair care line is Allie K, if you can't tell.
Her and my Jackson.
I love Allie K
My
products.
godson used it to get his curls and stuff, or keep his hair soft. I need to get me some because my hair starting to get a little rough. Not really, but wavy. We have her purse rack.
Just a few of
jeans.
my favorite purses. I have a lot of jeans. A little laundry that needs to be done. This is our wardrobes that they give us here. They let us borrow them. I'm not going to open it because it's a little disorganized, but a few hats that I've collected over time. Not over time, but a few hats. It's a little seating area that I created for when Torian's in here, which is all the time. Back on you.
All right, cool. That's enough for this room. Let's go to the real room. See what I mean? Back into the hallway.
Oh, in the hallway we have this cute little setup.
Yeah.
Our house rules. Great rules to live by. Yep.
Don't look under the bed. So we have our first guest room here. Have some of my stuff in there, coat rack, my Anthony Davis jersey that my brother Blue bought me, and a couple of my shoes. Just a few, whatever can fit up here. Have another Alley K box under there that, of course, like my wife loves Alley K, so.
Mr. Russell has a lot of shoes, and you will see that when we go downstairs.
Have a okay view here. I wish this whatever industrial whatever thing was in here, because if you could, you can see the mountains. It's mountains over there.
Yeah, but the screen is down, so it kind of blocks everything.
Yeah.
Those are a few apartments.
A few more of her boots and stuff.
Yeah.
Come on. Follow me. Come on in. To your left, my right. Mr. and Miss towels that we often use. Love, faith, and family.
We don't use those towels. It's just decoration.
Have us a shower, no tub. It's one downfall about being over here.
Some houses do.
Some houses have tubs, but
we didn't select one with a tub.
Yeah, we love this house though. Next is the master bedroom.
What are you doing?
We have another balcony area. Sometimes we go out and have our coffee or cafe.
Little table.
Attractive. Here we have a picture of my beautiful wife and I on our wedding day. Also a gift from my brother Blue and his mother, I believe, made it. I'm pretty sure she made it. Thank you, Miss Evelyn Blue.
You have to have the mask.
A spare mask just in case something happens. We have our picture that my BFF or my sister, Eileen Kelleher, got us for our engagement, or the day I proposed to Fantasia. So what it says is the first day, 7/12/11. That's when me and Fran started dating. The yes day, which was 8/20/2016, which was the day I proposed. And then the best day so far, 8/18/18. That's when my wife and I got married. And then we have another picture of my wife, my beautiful daughter, and myself. We've been collecting currency from different countries that we've been to since we've been here. So pretty good collection. Hopefully soon the country will open back up so we can start back traveling. Cut that off now. Now that we're done with the main floor, we're about to go up these windy set of stairs to go see our movie theater and a couple other rooms that are up there.
Ooh. Oops. Yeah.
Oh. All right, so we have our little
Creepy door.
creepy door. I don't know what's in there, just some
Storage
supplies, storage stuff, scary movie stuff, all that. I never go in there. Last time when my nephew Riley came up here, he kept wanting me to come up here and bring him up here. I don't know why. Gotta keep the kid happy. This is mainly our storage room. This can also be a regular room. It's very spacious. It's actually more spacious than our bedroom, but who wants to walk up those stairs every time, every day? But have our little storage stuff, extra Christmas stuff, and paper shredders and all that.
Not important.
And air conditioning.
Yeah.
Come on in, welcome to our movie theater. Who was the last one we watched?
That's a great question.
Right there.
Futon.
My wife's dress.
My wedding dress.
Couple jackets. She has jackets like everywhere. And another window. One of our neighbors is leaving right now. Their alarm, that's the one whose alarm goes off like every freaking day. It's probably gonna go off now that I said I probably jinxed it. But it's a little view. This also could be another bedroom. One thing about this room though, it doesn't have AC, but it does have a heat or a radiator.
And it doesn't have much lighting in it,
Yeah, we probably
as you can see. Here's a little view from the outside.
This is the third floor? Now that we're done with upstairs, we're back on the main floor in the living room. We're about to go downstairs, but before we do so, I have to take my steaks out of the refrigerator. Just bear with me. That time stays 1:48. It was a little under 3 hours, but let's go downstairs. Now we're on our way down to the garage. So here, my wife's car, dirty black. Yeah, she's riding in style. I have a 1-car garage. Some of our colors down here. Her Debo bike, a couple of lawn chairs, and a cooler, and a vacuum that I often use to vacuum out my wife's car.
He needs to vacuum the car out today.
Come on in. Welcome to my man cave. They're still coming together. First thing you see when you walk in here, of course, is beautiful Alabama cover spread. A little TV. I would plug this in right now. It's a gift from my mom, but I don't have a thing up here, so, but it floats and it turns at the same time. A little Alabama paraphernalia.
So the table, the entertainment set or dining set, I don't know what it's called. The couch is all made of 100% wood. This was provided for us already in the house. So we didn't bring this. This was already here.
You have some of my grill stuff. You know your boy likes to grill. Beef wood shoots. Little briquettes. My gear, we have some firewood. Some wood. Our fireplace, I have to clean it out a little bit. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. My bike. My house bike, I have a bike at work too that I have to drive because, never mind. But here's my bike. We are currently on the ground floor. As you can see, we're pretty much face to face almost with the ground. There's my car right there too. We have burglar boards to keep them gypsies out. Is that Big Ben?
Mm-hmm.
So that's Big Ben. We've seen him once, but he was under construction when we were there. But I did see that. I think I got a picture of that. Here's my bar that I'm currently not using, which is fine. It's for a greater cause. We have some peach liqueur, Ciroc, triple sec, Sky vodka, Patron, Reposado, Don Julio, Baileys for my coffee sometimes. Got a little Jaeger. We rarely drink that.
We never drink that.
I drank it 2 weeks ago. Malibu rum. If you never had it, try Malibu and Coke. It's fairly good. Maker's Mark. We had a Christmas drink with this. What was it? Mary or something? Mary Mark drink. I don't know. Tennessee Apple. This is a beautiful drink. You can really drink it by itself. Both of these two you can. It's fairly sweet. My Alabama mug. My brother Chris bought this for me for my birthday. Other piece upstairs. But we got a corkscrew wine stopper. There was some wine up in here. The wine was great. There was some red wine, which is my go-to wine, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. All right, we're done with this room. Now let's move on to the laundry room. Ooh.
Very nice size laundry room.
Yes. Here we have our washer, which was provided to us by our jobs. And then we have a dryer, which that one was provided to us by our job. but it kept breaking, and I got tired of trying to get these free ones that they sent us that was broke all the time. So we went and bought our own dryer. When it's time for us to leave, we're gonna have to sell it. I might end up giving it to my landlord. I don't know, but I ain't gonna be able to take it to the States because it's Italian. Look, where can I plug that in the States? Nowhere.
It also doesn't have the vent.
Yeah, you gotta. So one thing about here, they don't have a vent. So when you wash, oh, we got water in here. You have to pour the water out after each use. This is like our mop sink, and the sink we use to pour the dry water out. And then they have a little vent thing up in there. That's one thing they have, but we need to.
This is the Italian way here, guys.
Yeah.
It's a clothing rack. Drying rack.
Yes. Come on into my lovely bathroom.
It's the second bathroom.
The one that I use all the time. Of course, there isn't a tub. We have our shower though. See how clean it is? Your boy keeps it clean. Don't look at the towel rack though. It ain't folding like yours. But look at this right here. If you ever seen BAPS?
It's a bidet.
That's a bidet. It's one in each bathroom. I never use it, but she uses it sometimes.
That's my business.
All right, let's go. Last but not least, we have the cellar room, which I turned into my personal gym. And some storage.
Gym, closet,
Shoes. Dress shoes.
holds a refrigerator.
We have another refrigerator as well. This is our little wine rack. Two wardrobes. Full to the max. Some of my shoes, I got some cleats. Have my bench press. Dip bar. Couple curls here. I love it. My wife bought most of this for me on Christmas last year, right before the pandemic broke out.
No, it's your birthday.
That's my birthday?
Yes.
Oh,
It's okay.
one. Well, she bought it before the pandemic broke out. And I thank her for it because so one great thing about this workout set, I was able to continue working on my fitness and trying to get better with my health during the pandemic when a lot of the gyms were shut down, even the gyms that were here. I'm thankful for it.
Oh, gonna give us a little preview of what you do? Nope. Okay, whatever. You gonna explain this little guy?
So we were doing a paint and sip one night, me and my wife. We kind of had a competition on who could draw or paint the best picture. And you haven't seen any of her pictures hung up here, so take a guess at who won.
No, because this is your space, so you hung your picture.
So why you didn't hang your picture?
Because I have nowhere to hang it.
Because it's ugly.
Ugly.
All right, thank you for joining us. Grazie mille in Italian. Thank you so much. Good night. Arrivederci.